vacuum. What's going on, guys? So we are doing a vacuum review. This little bad boy here, very cheap. You can get them on eBay or Amazon. There will be a link in the video description where you guys can see this. So really, it charged by USB cable. I got this because it has the extensions for a longer hose and it can fit in better cracks. If you guys seen, maybe the video's not up yet, we are testing it out on the Mustang. That's why I got it. It's going to be strictly for the Mustang. So that's all it is. Extremely small, lightweight, but it's got this little hose which is perfect for getting in between hard spots. Got this little brush here, and there we go. That's how you charge it. Plug this in the back, then you got a USB charger. So it has a light on it, which is awesome. Press up. That's it. Change to clean the filter. You press this button, plops right off there. Pull this out, and you can clean the filter and clear everything from it. So let's go clean. So this little bad boy is going to be great for getting down in here. So I had to replace the carpet, but as you can see, fuzzies get down in here and stuff. So, and then up at your foot, but I did not clean back up in here, so I'm curious to see what kind of nasty stuff we can get from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean and see what we pick up. So right now it's empty, so let's see what all we can get. Alright, so it fit in every single area that I needed it to fit. Picked up a nice amount of dirt, so I'm very happy with it. If you have a dog in your vehicle, I think it's going to be harder to pick up the hair because this is going to be more for looser things that you can get to. Now, it did pick up some dog hair in the back where the last owner never cleaned, so you can see it in there. But for the most part, I think this is going to be for cleaning like down at your feet area and down the sides and in tight corners and stuff. Like you drop a Cheerios or something like that. This is going to be strictly for pretty much down my feet, and I'm going to use this pretty much every time I drive the car because it is my Mustang. So it is the toy. So it's not an everyday vehicle. So yeah, that ends that. So with the product review, I give it 7 out of 10 for what I'm using it for. Now if you want to spend over $100 for a better one, go for it. But if you just need it for like down at your feet, down at the sides, down on the floorboards, great. But if you got dog fur places, that's hard. I mean, really, dog fur is hard to get out of even with the big vacuum. So I recommend getting a real powerful one if you got dog fur. But if it's just for like I'm using it, like I just said, this thing is amazing for the price. Alright guys, this ends that video. And we're gonna continue another video of shining the wheels up, the actual rubber. You see, these tires, I just got them put on, so they are gray colored. So we're gonna put, hopefully I can find the silicone spray, and we're gonna spray them down to get them more of a black shine. So if you got a tire that is gray in color and you really want it to be darker, then shining them up with, I know some people use Black Magic, I think it's called. Yeah, also if you haven't seen the tire video, these are my new tires. I went with an aggressive look, so On the back we went 235. Down the road we will go wider, but for now I think they're pretty nice. The front are 215s. So we got a lot of custom things coming on this bad boy. So let's get right on to cleaning the tires. Alright, so this is the stuff my dad used to use actually back in when he was running around. So this stuff is actually excellent if you... I need to wipe it off so it's still running. But this stuff is excellent to preserve your tires if you don't run your vehicle much. So to prevent from dry rotting, this stuff works wonders. And look at the difference. Look how dark it made it. So now we can take a paper towel and just rub around it, clean off the rim, and it makes a huge difference. I mean, you could leave it on if you wanted to, but I'm gonna wipe it down. There we go. A world of a difference. So I recommend wiping it down shortly after you put it on, so you don't get, you can see these lines in it. So if you wipe it down right after you spray it, and you don't gotta spray a lot, you won't get those lines. Those lines don't matter because they go away as the tire dries out. But this stuff really helps. Really anything rubber. So as you spray, you know, just keep walking around the vehicle a little bit because some's gonna get under the rim, so then they'll run down a little. So you just keep walking around for 5-10 minutes, cleaning up any runs if you don't want the lines. Like I said, it'll dry off. But also, yeah, you don't need to spray much. So you know what? Why don't I just demonstrate for you guys how much you can spray and just show you guys how it looks. So we'll do the sunny side. You don't need much. You'll probably use half a can depending on your vehicle's size. So let me see, how can I do this so you guys can see as well. Let me rotate my camera here. Alright, so get down on one knee. So you just pretty much just go over, you want to go close to the tire. So it's going to absorb into the rubber actually. So now it's starting to run a little bit. So you want to get it before it runs. So doing one tire at a time is ideal. Now we're just going to wipe it softly. You don't want to completely wipe it all off. You just want to go softly. Paper towel or something. Because you want to keep some of that on there. And of course, scrub your rims while you're at it. It actually cleans your rims up really nice as well. Just make sure you get it all off of your rims because, well, I don't think it really does anything to them. It's just you don't want them oily. So there we go. Great for your vehicle. Well, great for your tires. And it helps take away that gray look. Now, of course, once it dries out, the gray look will come back a little bit, but not like before. If you guys are trying to understand what I mean by gray look, some tires are made really black looking. Some look kind of gray. And to me, the gray look doesn't really look that great, so I'm spraying in the center here. And you don't gotta wipe down the top or anything, because unless it starts running down the side. But yeah, that gray look, I'm not too wild over, so that's why I like having a darker color. So this is great if you're going out in the town. Again, like I said, it helps if you keep your vehicle locked away most of the time. It'll help prevent dry rotting. And another thing to keep in mind is this, you could crawl in and spray from behind as well. That'll help your vehicle from the inside. like going under and spraying the back side of the tire. But you don't have to do that as often. Alright guys, I'm going to take a couple photos of the vehicle. So I'm working on cleaning up as well. I should have a link in the description for that spray for you guys to check it out. Alright, don't know if any other clips are going to be after this one. We'll see. So, got this sign for free for buying from them. Some products I've gotten from them have been damaged, some have been great. So my review on MMD, I don't know. The parts have been good. Shipping sometimes is extremely slow, sometimes it's really fast. So I actually hit my thumb hammering these nails in pretty bad. But you know, if you're brought up on a farm, this is what you do to patch up any wounds. Alright guys, take care. Might have other videos, might not after this ends. See ya.